Hi, what's up guys, I am Wizard, and today I'm gonna show you the most hated decks or type of decks in Clash Royale history from 2016 to 2021. These are the decks that most of the people hated in Clash Royale history, and it is not just my opinion. Let's get right into it. Number 10 is Lavaloon. As a Lavaloon player, I didn't want it to be in this list, but it is an annoying deck and I can't do anything. This deck has been being hated since when it was released, because sometimes it is very hard to defend its pushes. Sparky and Hog Rider players hate this deck more than any other players. And these are some other Lavaloon decks that are annoying. Number 9 is Sparky decks. In 2016 when Sparky was released, it was so powerful and couldn't be countered easily, because there wasn't a good counter for it, and most of the players used to hate Sparky a lot. You can also see its power in Molt's video's title when Sparky was released. And also I used to play Sparky to reach Arena 6 and 7 for about 5 years ago, but now Sparky is somehow useless because it has lots of counters. Number 8 is Ash's favorite deck, Three Musketeers. Sorry Ash, but this is the truth. It was a hateful deck in a short period of time, when there were lots of Three Musketeers players in the game. But now it is not as powerful as it used to be, but it's still valuable. Number 7 is this toxic deck. Every deck that contains 2 huts are annoying, but this deck also have a Barbs and Mother Witch, and this makes the deck so hateful and toxic. It is so powerful deck but it is no skill deck. Number 6 is Royale Giant decks. Royal Giant is always a strong card, and people wanted a big nerf for it for a while. Even Supercell made fun of it, and eventually they fixed that unstoppable Royal Giant. It is still powerful but not like the past, and this is another annoying deck that players had been played it before Hunter and Giant Skeleton got nerfed. Number 5 is Goblin Drill decks. This new card changed the whole meta in decks, and if any decks has it people would hate it. Before the Goblin Drill's nerf, these decks were so powerful and unbeatable, but now it is easier to deal with. Number 4 is Expo Cycle deck. What a hateful list that Expo is in its number 4. In this world nobody hates Expo more than b-rad, and we all know that Expo is a skillful deck, but also Expo is one of the most hateful decks of all time, especially before the nerf. Number 3 is Electra Giant deck. This deck is really annoying for every type of decks. For a huge amount of players, this deck should be in number 1. But number 2 and 1 in this list have history and lots of hates and stories behind them. Number 2 is Elixir Golem decks. It is a toxic and no-skill deck that lots of people hate it. It is unusually toxic and can't be countered easily. In last year Jonah finished number 1 in the world with Elixir Golem, and he faced lots of hates from community. I myself hate this deck a lot. And finally, number 1 is Golem Nightwitch. Golem decks are always the most hateful decks in the game, and everyone hates it because it is a no-skill deck that is very hard to be countered by any decks. Even after Golem's nerf it is still strong and annoying. I hope Supercell will do some changes to these annoying decks. If you know some other hateful decks please let me know it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification and leave a comment.